Hey guys, so today I have 10 tips for cold calling. So here they are. So, number one, you want to focus all your questions on your client, not yourself. In your initial contact with your prospect, focus all your attention, all your questions on the prospect. Don't talk about who you are, what you do, or about like the call center, anything of that sort. Remember, it's about them and not about you. Client centered selling is professional selling, and you are only professionally selling professionally when you talk to your client about his or her wants and needs. So, number two, you gotta embrace rejection. Don't run from it. Rejection is a necessary part of all sales activity, even from the call center, from prospecting through close, inbound and outbound, and no one closes 100% of their prospects. So basically, how to get over your fear of rejection is actionable takeaway number one. Create a funniest rejection Slack channel where team members can compete to win a prize. Um, for the worst thing that someone said in place of no thank you. Or actual takeaway number two is if someone says no, be nice about it, but ask why not. So, like, for instance, try something like, I appreciate your honesty. The hardest thing about my job is not knowing whether we can help someone. For my own affection, do you mind telling me why you don't think we can help you? So don't try to sell them there, just to learn from what they say. And then number three, get acquainted. So the right introduction will help generate some excitement and make it easier to explain why donations like theirs are critical to our success. And at the outset, it's important to reintroduce our potential donor to what the app fund is. And a good place to start is with a brief overview of the app fund as a whole, whether that be through like history of it or anything of that sort. And then number four is the thank you. So no matter of the outcome of the call, the last and the most important step is to thank them for their time, support, and commitment to the app fund, if it's appropriate. And this step is so crucial just because whether or not you're able to secure a donation in that particular call, every time you engage with your audience, it's an opportunity to cultivate their relationship with your call center. And if they won't donate now, they may do so in the future. So, number five is be prepared for common hesitations. So, listen, wait for a response, emphasize, find out if this is the real reason for the hesitation and suggest an alternative, like doing another ask or asking, why, and also rinse and repeat. And then number six, ways to boost your results. So, remember, this is a two-way dialogue. Be friendly and attentive and endeavor to ensure the information your offer is heard and understood. So use the donor's name more than once. Use you, and this is about like what the donor can accomplish, not just the app fund. So be personal and human. Don't read a script and everything. Don't just read off of the script because you want it to be more personal and you want to speak in a manner that's comfortable to you. And also be conversational. Imagine you're talking with a friend. Listen and respond and prepare mentally. Like, smile as you speak. Consider standing up and walking around to convey the energy, like after the call or anything of that sort, or before the call. And then also, number seven, you want to be positive. The thing to do, even if like you have a tough prospect, is just be positive throughout the call. It can be very challenging, but this always helps me get through the tough calls and even sometimes get pledges. And then number eight is don't ask, did I catch you at a bad time? This is one of the common ways that new prospects or new representatives open a call. They're like, hi, is this so-and-so? Hi, this is so-and-so with da-da-da. Did I catch you at a bad time? So this sales call opening line is recommended by multiple sales books. And here's the theory behind it. People like to say no so they can feel in control. And when you ask, did I catch you at a bad time during the call? They want to say no. It opens the door to successful cold call. And it sounds good in theory, right? But in an analysis, opening your selling process with did I catch you at a bad time makes you 40% less likely to book a meeting or to get a pledge. So then number nine is the more interaction, the better. So a strong sign that a cold call is going well and that you have a good discovery question is the rate of back and forth discussion. So while your call is, well, you start off with like heavy on monologues, just explaining things, back and forth between you and your prospect should gradually accelerate as the call progresses. In other words, like effective calls begin as a pitch and slowly evolve into back and forth dialogue. And then finally, number 10, practice makes perfect. So, what if you try this whole calling thing and you're just not good at it? You get nervous and talk over yourself, or perhaps you get dejected when a prospect turns you down. What do you do? So, you just got to keep practicing. You know that saying, practice makes perfect, and it really is true in this instance. The more you speak with people on the phone, the faster your nerves will dissipate. And after a while, you won't even be nervous about making a call. And you can always ask supervisors to do a cold call or just do a mock call, which will be fun. All right, well, thanks for hearing about my tips. Bye.